Behind me is the most expensive home for sale in Raleigh, North Carolina, and the winner of this year's Parade of Homes. Every year in Raleigh, the top builders put on what's basically a city-wide open house, showcasing the coolest, most expensive homes that they've built with the nicest features, the greatest backyards, the best floor plans, and out of the 150 homes that were showcased this year, this one was by far the most impressive. It just feels like you're walking straight into a scene out of Italy. The builders did such a good job with the overall flow, the landscaping, and the design. From the moment you walk down this long driveway, past this cool gate and the gas running in the lamps, you enter into a wide open courtyard where you find your front door. But the main entrance is through this cobblestone-laden bridgeway that passes under part of the house. And that takes you to the other side of the property where you can park all your cars. Supposedly you have enough garage space to park 16 cars, if you can believe it.
All right, so let's check this out. So look at this garage. First, they have a classic porch. On this side, they have a McLaren. Amazing car. And then they have a classic Ford Bronco. I could take any one of these any time of day. My favorite, the porch. It's amazing.
And this is just 3 car storage right here. We've got 3 more cars down there. So one thing that we're noticing this year on a lot of the builds is they're using copper for all of the drainage for the roof. And I think it just gives it a nice luxurious look. Last year, we were seeing a lot of black, and this is obviously a new trend that they're really pushing this year.
One of the things also on the band that we've seen, this type of entrance, instead it circles the front of the property, gives me that very European-like, more like Spain kind of style.
Especially with like the courtyard, and then you have kind of like the cobblestone look here. I really like it.
Then you go and park your porch.
Oh man. Back at the main entrance, walking through the front foyer, we find a nice chandelier and some beautiful checkered marble flooring. On our left is this natural wood-themed office with the nice fireplace and mantle. It's set up with room for a desk and even a couch and chair, so that this could be both an entertaining space and a place for productivity. There's plenty of room for storage for books and all your office needs. Great natural light. It's definitely the kind of place that I could feel myself being very productive in. Moving on, we find ourselves in the main common area. This is going to be our living room with a nice coffered ceiling, wide open floor plan, lots of natural light, and that's also going to bleed into one of the main dining areas. I really love this fireplace with the nice marble look. Moving into the master bedroom, I'm absolutely in love with the ceilings, super tall vaulted ceilings with the wood panel look, and don't even get me started on this master bathroom. The amount of light with the floor to ceiling windows, gorgeous light fixtures, and this is one of the nicest looking tubs that I have seen in a master bedroom. Of course, it has 2 sinks and a beautiful large walk-in shower with marble everywhere. And of course, it has a fancy control system where you can do all sorts of cool things with your bathroom, like turning the shower into a sauna, heating it up. It even has a smart control system for the lights, and yes, it has a smart toilet that will actually lift the seat up, it'll warm itself, it'll do all sorts of crazy things. I was definitely impressed with the master closet, not because it's overly large. In fact, we've seen larger on cheaper houses throughout the videos that we filmed here on the channel, but they have such a nice quality and amount of built-in storage, including really high up racks that you can pull down for easy access, and it has built-in laundry, as well as a unit that you can put your clothes in, and it will automatically steam and iron them so that you don't have to do that yourself. All right, exploring more of the house, past this hallway here, we have a media room. It's got tall ceilings, it's got plenty of accent trim, a giant built-in projector screen, plenty of room for seating, and a great view of the backyard. We'll be checking that out later in the video. Very excited for that. But this room can be very bright and open like it is now for gaming. It can also get very dark and moody. And check out the built-in wet bar that comes with it. This is the ultimate entertainment space. I could see myself spending a lot of time in this room with friends and family. It even has its own half bath, which is also connected to the backyard. Back in the hallway, we find a conveniently placed wine wall, which definitely fits the theme that they're going for with this house. And now we're going to check up the outstairs, which is where most of the bedrooms are on this floor plan. I just can't get over the intricacy of the trim work throughout this entire house. You can tell that painstaking detail was put into the design from top to bottom. Looks like the perfect size for Ricardo. The first room we're going in is a second living room with vaulted ceilings, plenty of space for your sectional, for some built-in storage, for a giant TV, and then it has direct access to its own private patio with a great view of the backyard, which you're definitely going to want to stick around for. We'll be touring that shortly.
So it has literally like its own laundry suite right here.
It's kind of tight, but it is nice having a good suite, a little bit of storage space.
Decent sized walk-in right here as well. Also where all the security is.
It's decent for this house.
Yeah, it is decent for this house.
I do like the window seat, and I've noticed that they've been putting window seats in almost every room here.
This bathroom is super tight. I love the built-in look here. The sink countertops is the premier of the tub.
And all around.
And kind of like that classic subway tile look, you know, a little bit more traditional, which is nice.
There are so many bonus rooms in this house. It's hard to keep track of the bedroom count, and every bedroom is very unique in terms of the style, but one thing's for sure, they've all got nice built-in storage, large walk-in closets, vaulted ceilings, and private bathrooms. Many with double sink vanities with extended countertops, beautiful walk-in showers with stylish tiling, and all the bells and whistles that you would normally just expect from the master bedroom. It has been made clear that no bedroom in this house is going to feel left out or less important. And of course, with this builder, everything you see is absolutely customizable. You tell them what your goals are and what you need in a house, and then they make it your reality. So if you want a playroom or a separate space for a crib inside of a bedroom, or you want to add a cool arched shower, an extra closet, whatever you can dream of within budget, you can do with this builder. And what they've done with this house is showcased the wide variety of customizations that you could make. And if you thought there couldn't possibly be more bedrooms on the top floor, we also have this completely unfinished storage space, which could easily be another living space. It could be turned into another master suite upstairs. And this square footage doesn't even count towards the amount you see on the listing, which is just crazy to think about. Back downstairs, we are looking at the kitchen, and this is absolutely a chef's dream. Of course, it has the hidden refrigerator with the built-in cabinetry, Of course, it has great natural lighting with the 4 bay windows and the extended countertop there as well, and 2 islands. Other features that we really loved were the gold-plated faucets, and this massive range with the built-in pot filler, the industrial-sized hood vent neatly hidden in with the cabinetry, and the marble backsplash which goes all the way up to the ceiling. And if this kitchen wasn't large enough for you, we also have a butler's pantry with an extra oven, a microwave, sink, plenty of natural lighting, lots of storage too. It's the perfect space if you want to hide your mess from cooking and keep the main kitchen looking spotless.
So you're literally here like doing dishes or whatever. Well, for $7 million, you're not doing your own dishes, but you're here and you're just looking out on this kind of courtyard at the front of your house. Double oven, return of the pot filler, which we haven't seen on any other house today, which is kind of crazy. I don't think they're as popular as they used to be. Something interesting is they actually just extended the countertop as the backsplash, and it goes all the way up to the ceiling, right alongside this real custom cabinetry. Just gives it such a nice look.
Yeah.
I've also got an appliance garage right here. Pull this out, close it, and then all your appliances are well hidden. Super easy, you can do it with one hand.
Moving to the backyard, this is by far my most favorite part of the house, and it seemed to be the favorite for most people touring today at the Parade of Homes.
This is definitely one of the nicest back patios that I've ever seen. You have immediate access from the master bedroom right there. So much space to sprawl around, and this is just the preamble to all that we're about to explore. Check out this island countertop right here. The Rotan lamps, built-in stone with the grill. Imagine doing your grilling on that.
Every day.
Dang. And then look at all these control sensors for the infrared. So that's for all of those in the ceiling, making this whole thing into a heat box in the cold of winter.
It's a pretty long pool. And you do your pickleball.
Yeah.
So after a sweat, throw yourself in the pool.
I like this little like walkway over. It's so extra for no reason, but it's got
Thank God you told me. Not I was
you
gonna.
would have fell right in. Yeah.
Look at the back side of the house as well. It is a masterpiece.
Imagine just chilling out here, lounging on the chairs, enjoying a nice pool day. Kiddos running around in the yard. You've got yourself a full fireplace, of course, with gas. Plenty of room to hang out and enjoy. Nice fire. And I think the craziest thing is just how big of a lot this house comes with after you account for the playground, the pickleball, the fireplace, the pool, the hot tub, the lounge chairs, the back patio, everything. Is that not like the most attractive pool you've ever seen?
It is. Think about taking a dip in.
They might kick you out, but I think you should do it. It'll be good for the video.
This house comes equipped with a full pickleball court, a trampoline, playground, full-sized pool, a gas fire pit, a fireplace, plenty of room for your outdoor seating, and a fully operational outdoor kitchen.
All right, so check this out. Come here. So if you walk up the hill here, they've actually got built-in trampoline.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Literally just up in the turf here. So your kids playing on the playground, they come over, they jump around on the trampoline, bring the throw frisbee, plays the dog, whatever. And then all of this is actually crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a builder throw a trampoline in
Never ever.
just to show that they can. It's a pretty decent playground set too. Not bad. Well, I think it's safe to say that was the craziest home that I've ever had the privilege of walking.
I'm impressed.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part, the grilling area.
The grilling area?
Yeah.
You're a big outdoors guy, right?
I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, I think for me, the outdoors was the best. For me, pickleball was cool.
Yeah.
Trampoline was cool.
Oh,
I think I would be spending most of my time in the backyard
Rather
more than
than-
anything, despite how cool the house was.
Exactly.
The inside was amazing.
This was beautiful.
I think every single room had its own personality.
It did.
And just the amount of square footage is just
Oh yeah.
ridiculous.
The unfinished.
Yeah, the fact that there was an additional 1,000 square foot plus of unfinished to make it almost 10,000 square feet is just mind-blowing to me.
It is.
We toured some of the absolute best that Raleigh has to offer, so make sure you watch that video. We're gonna link it here. If you want help relocating to the Raleigh area or finding your next home here, then just call or text the number at the bottom of the screen, or you can click that link in the description, set up a time to chat with our team.